and welcome back to another episode on Easy Equities. Today we'll be talking on how to actually use the app. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family. Let me take you right through it. After signing into your account, you would then come to the home page. So this is the home page. You'll see the different type of accounts available: the TFS, EasyEquity, USD, Easy Properties, and so forth. So after that, on the plus sign, you would see that you can add new accounts. So that's like the accounts from the US. Here we have the EasyEquity RA account. I'm not quite sure what that is, but you can add different accounts. So after that, you'll just go to your profile and you'll see how much you have in your account. So if there was any money, you would have seen that some funds would have shown there. You would then see that there are the different icons down there, the pending orders, transactions. It's just like a normal bank account that shows you the different things. So on this page, which is the investment page, you would then see the different accounts that you have. So you see the demo account there. Those are basically just Paza accounts. So it's not real money, it's fake money. It's just EasyEquity giving you that leeway to practice the accounts. So here we are at the icon that reads My Funds. You'll see deposit, transfers, withdrawals. So when you go to deposit, you'll see that there's EFTs and credit cards. You can copy the EFT reference number in order for EasyEquity to know who sent the money and to which account the money should be deposited. The credit card, you can deposit with a debit card as well. However, there is a small charge to it. So here you'll see that you can copy the different bank details of EasyEquity. Just made it easier in order for you to copy and paste. You can then select the bank that you would like of your choice to deposit the money from. Okay, and then we'd go back to invest, because we are here to see how can we invest and how do we actually go about investing. So you will click on I have clicked on the EasyEquity Zara account just to see how to invest. On that burner you can see EasyEquities, EFTs, ETNs, crypto, unit trust, etc, and so forth. It just shows you the different type of investments that you can make. If you need more details on that, please do watch my previous videos where I explain what ETFs are and what unit trusts are and so forth. So with equities, this is a single share of a company. You can buy multiple shares of a single company. So just like I'm here, as it is here, I'm just trying to Google Spur. Since I do eat a lot of Spur, why not invest in it? Let's try and see how much it's going for. It's buying at 30.30, and there you can also set an alert. So it's buying at 30.30, and it's selling at 29.68. You would see that you have the graph there that just shows you how the company has been performing: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and maximum I think is 5 years. So you just see how it performs. However, please do bear in mind that the past performance of a company doesn't really dictate how the company is going to perform in the future. We have seen companies that do absolutely amazing, but then they just fall off track. And we have also seen companies that do absolutely terrible and then they just rise. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Here you would just insert whether you want a recurring payment or a once-off payment. Recurring, obviously, like a standard order, which you want to pay monthly, quarterly, or yearly into this fund or this company, and you can set that up. That is quite easy to do. You would go ahead and under investment amount, you would insert the amount that you want to invest. So here I inserted $200 just so we can see how many shares we can get with $200. We can actually get 6.61 shares with $200. So you would see the investment cost. EasyEquity is a platform, so they have to make money back. So the charges are not really much. It's $1.20 at 1.26 dollars. So, or rent rather. Yeah, and you can see how easy it is to just go through and study the different accounts. There are details on the company just under the trade value. that burner, you would see that there are details of the company that you would like to invest in. Please do do research on the company before investing. Just see how it has been performing. Has this company been in existence for long? Just so you don't waste your money and put your money into a company that has only existed for 2 years or 3 years, and you don't know whether they're going to exist for the next 2 years. Okay, so on that category burner, you will just see there are different categories that you can invest in. If you're like, I want to invest in electricity or financial services, maybe food and drug retailers, you do what you want to do and you just choose a category and you go ahead, look at a company, and you go ahead and invest. So you also find that with ETFs, because it's a bundled equity, right, it gives you that leeway to choose one ETF that has various companies under it. So in the ETFs, you have seen that they were high risk, low risk, medium, and it all depends on your risk appetite. So choose an ETF that suits your risk appetite. If you're an aggressive investor, then go ahead and invest aggressively. But however, if you're not, then just, choose something that fits your appetite. You'd go back to, that's just me showing the different opportunities you have to invest. Yeah. So I always say that invest in a company that you normally use, like Standard Bank. We've been using Standard Bank since, the break of dawn. So you just go into Standard Bank and you see, oh, let me just try, with your demo account, just try invest in Standard Bank and see. So we can see buying at 0.62 and selling at 0.62, and you would see that maximum performance of Standard Bank has not really fluctuated much. A few peaks there, but nothing to really be concerned. That's the stock market, it always fluctuates. Yeah, so we're just going to see how much we can invest into Standard Bank and then see how many shares you can get from that. So we can see that they do give information. So when I clicked on that, it said EasyEquity is not available. However, if you do go to Yahoo Finance, it shows you that the track record of Standard Bank as it is now, and it even gives you today, 5 days ago, 1 month, 6 months, a year, and so forth. There are various platforms that provide information on different companies before you invest. So guys, I'm just here to ask for a small favor. I see that 60% of my viewers actually don't subscribe to the channel. You guys are viewing and that's amazing, but I would really appreciate it if you guys actually subscribe to the channel, just so we can grow and spread this message. Thank you very much. Just take a second. I can give you a second. Let's go. Are you done? Okay. Thank you very much for subscribing and stay tuned for part 2 of the video. Ciao. Before we move over to the next one, I would just like to reiterate that investing is really taking time and understanding what you're investing in and what is your goals. So if you don't have that time, there are people out there that actually get paid to invest for you. So make use of that. So the next thing that we'll be looking into is a TFSA account. That's a tax-free savings account. You have a bandwidth of 36 Rand to invest per annum. Okay, so I won't go through the burners in detail because I've covered that quite significantly in the previous part of this video. So it's the ETFs, unit trust, bonds, and so forth. As we see, we are on the ETFs. So ETFs is a bundle of securities, is a bundle of shares companies put together for you easily, so you can just select and invest. So we're looking at the Satrix 40 ETFs. That's the top 40 companies in South Africa. So we're looking at how it has performed over the years. That is a maximum. So we're looking at a 10-year period, 9-year period of how it has performed. Quite good, I would say. So with the ETFs, I always love looking at the minimum disclosure document. So this minimum disclosure documents gives me all the information that I need. Does the ETF pay me monthly, annually, quarterly? What does it do? What are the interest rates? What is the charges when it comes to the account? How does the company perform? What are we looking into? What industries is it that the company or the ETF is looking or focusing on? What percentage of that industry is the ETF focusing on, as well as the rules and regulations around the ETF? It's just a document that's really nicely compiled, or with everything that you need to know about a certain ETF before you invest. So that's just the minimum disclosure document. That's what they called it. Okay, so going back to the ETFs, that is just going back and seeing that you can actually add this to your watch list. Your watch list is something that you would want to see later and just see how it performs. I don't want to buy it now, but let me just have it in my watch list for 6 months to see how it actually performs. It also has a different risk levels, if you would like to call it that. That's conservative, moderate, high, aggressive. What type of risk taker are you? Are you aggressive? Are you moderate? Are you first looking at how to invest? So maybe take a low risk ETF. Then we move over to bonds. This is government lending from you. So you are 100% guaranteed to get back your money with bonds. As always, it's a very good investment tool. We would see how it has been performing over the years, and we will look at documents that certify what is it that the government is actually using this money for, and how much interest am I getting back, and so forth. So just looking through this document, you would see also that on the screen that the market is closed. However, just on that you can actually buy shares now even if the market is closed. So when the market opens, it will just go through. And that is all from me with regards to how to use the EasyEquity app. Thank you, guys.